The next 5 years will be a pivotal moment in history. The energy game is changing fast, and the shift to green isn't just inevitable, it's transformational. Welcome to Green Energy Insight, where energy goes green. So today we're diving deep into the top green energy trends that will dominate the next 5 years and reshape how businesses operate, innovate, and lead. We're talking big shifts in energy procurement, game-changing climate tech, and why sustainability is no longer an option, it's a competitive advantage. We've been tracking these trends firsthand with our clients, and we've seen firsthand how companies that adapt early are already pulling ahead of the pack. Our CEO recently shared some of these insights on the main stage at an industry event, and now we're breaking it all down right here. Don't miss this chance to stay ahead of the curve. Number 1, the traditional grid is being reimagined. Let's start with a bold prediction. By 2030, decentralized energy will go from nice to have to must-have. Think microgrids, rooftop solar, and local battery storage. It's a shift driven by 3 megatrends: resilience, flexibility, and control. Remember the Texas winter storm of 2021? It highlighted the fragility of the traditional grid. Companies don't want to be caught off guard again. Then there's the rise of distributed renewables. As states set ambitious clean energy targets and communities push for local generation, companies are leaning into solar and wind. Finally, there's the need for agility. In a volatile energy market, firms want the ability to hedge against price spikes and policy changes. It's no surprise then that decentralized energy is exploding. Markets like California, Texas, and Ontario are leading the charge. So what does this mean for you? Well, instead of relying solely on large, centralized power plants, companies are investing in on-site renewable systems. Data centers, factories, and even office campuses are becoming energy producers and consumers all at once. This trend is unstoppable, and in the next 5 years, expect to see more corporate facilities operating like their own mini-utilities, with backup batteries and AI-powered optimization leading the way. Number 2, power purchase agreements, or PPAs, are fast becoming the go-to model for green energy procurement. Why? Because CapEx isn't the only barrier to entry. Many companies want to decarbonize but face constraints on capital investment. That's where PPAs shine. Instead of buying renewable energy outright, companies lock in long-term contracts with developers, securing clean energy at predictable prices. It's a win-win. Developers get long-term contracts and companies secure their clean energy future without upfront costs. Leaders like Amazon, Meta, and IKEA are already doing this at scale, and in the next 5 years, expect mid-market companies to jump on board, driven by better financing models and pressure from investors and regulators. Number 3, for years, hydrogen was the fuel of the future. But by 2030, it could be the fuel of now, especially in hard-to-decarbonize sectors. Why? Because green hydrogen produced using renewable electricity has enormous potential across heavy transport and shipping, steel and cement manufacturing, aviation and freight. Industries like these are tough to decarbonize because they rely on high-temperature heat and can't easily switch to electricity. That's where hydrogen shines. It can be used for things like direct firing in industrial processes, high-temperature heat in boilers and furnaces, fuel cells for heavy vehicles and ships. Governments across Europe, Asia, and North America are pouring billions into hydrogen infrastructure, and companies are following with pilot projects, supply chain investments, and even hydrogen hubs. Watch this space. It's moving fast. Number 4, you can't scale renewables without storage. Why? Because the sun doesn't always shine, and the wind doesn't always blow. Energy storage, especially battery tech, is the linchpin of the clean energy future. The good news? Costs are dropping fast. In the next 5 years, expect widespread commercial-scale battery adoption, integration with EV fleets and facilities, AI-powered energy balancing across sites. Storage isn't just a backup, it's a revenue stream. Companies can now sell excess energy back to the grid or optimize use during peak pricing hours. It's energy as an asset class. Number 5, buildings, vehicles, processes, everything is going electric. We're moving from fossil fuel-based heating, transport, and production to fully electrified systems powered by clean energy. This shift isn't just driven by climate goals. It's also about operational efficiency. Just think about it. Electric motors are up to 90% more efficient than their combustion counterparts. Here's what's happening across sectors. Fleet electrification. Delivery trucks, company cars, and logistics fleets are shifting to EVs. In manufacturing, electric furnaces and heat pumps are replacing gas-fired systems. Even office buildings are evolving with smart HVAC, lighting, and energy-efficient infrastructure. This trend isn't just about reducing emissions. It's about harnessing real-time data, control and performance insights. Electrification equals decarbonization plus operational efficiency. Number 6, energy intelligence is the next frontier. Artificial intelligence is being used to forecast energy demand, predict equipment failures, balance load between renewables and storage, minimize downtime, and grid impact. Digital twins and AI-driven platforms are helping businesses simulate energy systems before deployment, cutting risk and boosting ROI. And when you combine AI with IoT sensors, you get an energy ecosystem that learns, adapts, and improves autonomously. This isn't just about being green, it's about being smart. Number 7, it's no longer enough to cut your own emissions. In 2025 and beyond, companies are being held accountable for their entire value chain. Scope 3 emissions, that include supplier energy usage, transportation, product lifecycle, even customer end use. This is reshaping procurement, partnerships, and operations across the board. Companies are requiring suppliers to switch to renewables, auditing carbon data from top to bottom, embedding ESG clauses in contracts. Sustainability is contagious and spreading fast. These trends aren't just environmental, they're economic. Companies that embrace green energy today will be the market leaders of tomorrow. Lower costs, stronger brands, investor trust, regulatory readiness, and future-proof growth. The next 5 years will separate the sustainable from the obsolete. Now let's unpack some of these trends in more detail. First, decentralized energy. We're seeing companies take control of their energy destiny. On-site generation paired with storage is becoming the norm. It's a win-win. Lower costs, increased resilience, and a smaller carbon footprint. Next, PPAs are gaining traction. Power purchase agreements make clean energy more accessible. No upfront investment needed. Long-term contracts provide price certainty. It's a trend that levels the playing field and accelerates the shift to renewables. Then there's green hydrogen. Industries are hard to decarbonize. Transport, steel, cement, aviation. Green hydrogen offers a clean burning solution. It's versatile, efficient, and sustainable. With government support and industry collaboration, hydrogen is poised to play a pivotal role in the energy transition. And let's not forget energy storage. Batteries are getting smarter and cheaper. They're not just for backup anymore. Storage optimizes renewable integration, enhances grid stability, and unlocks new revenue streams. It's the backbone of a resilient and sustainable energy future. Buildings and vehicles are also going electric. It's a win-win. Lower operational costs, reduced emissions, and enhanced performance. From electric fleets to smart buildings, electrification is transforming efficiency and driving innovation. And let's talk about energy intelligence. AI and data are reshaping the energy landscape. Predictive maintenance, smart grids, and personalized energy solutions are just the beginning. This trend is automating efficiency, reducing waste, and putting businesses ahead of the curve. Finally, Scope 3 emissions. Companies are taking a holistic approach to sustainability. Supply chain transparency, renewable sourcing, and circular economy practices are no longer optional. They're essential. It's a trend that drives positive change, reduces risk, and builds a sustainable value chain. If you're ready to join this green revolution, reach out to us, Kaudawa, www.greenenergyinsight.com. Together, we can turn challenges into opportunities and build a brighter, greener future. And if you're keen to stay ahead of the pack, subscribe. You won't regret it. We've got more insights coming your way.